Hello and welcome back to another enlightening episode of the Marketing 101 for Small Business Owners podcast. I am your host, Philippa Channer, and your marketing ally. Today we're going to conclude our exploration of the New Year, New Strategy series as we turn our focus to a crucial aspect of growth, and that is evaluating the previous year's performance and learnings. Now, I say we're concluding this series. There is one more week, or technically 2 more weeks in January. Next week, we're going to have a great interview. I'm so excited for you to hear this one. It's not really technically part of the series, but it's still a great thing. And the last week in January, we're going to take off. We're going to skip a week. So this episode, again, is all about gleaning insights from the past to chart our course for the future. So let's dive right in. I want to start by saying that reflecting on the past is not just a retrospective exercise. It's a forward-looking strategy. I don't want you to think about just looking back and then just leaving it there. You want to take what you can learn from those experiences and make your business even better. So here are the key lessons to help you evaluate your business previous year and turn those insights into actionable steps for your future. The first thing we want to talk about is analyzing the key metrics. We talk about metrics often on this channel. You can't have metrics until you know what your goals are. So make sure you're setting yourself goals. Then you can know how you measure your success and what metrics to pay attention to. Once you know that, then you can take a look back and say, okay, based on my goals and how I did and how I performed, and this is how I measured it, you can now look at, okay, what happened? Did I actually do anything good? So your business data is a goldmine of insights. You're going to dive deep into key metrics. This could be, again, depending on your goal, it could be your sales figures, website traffic, customer acquisition cost. What were your goals? How are you measuring them? It's going to be different for everybody. Analyzing these metrics provides a clear picture of what worked and what needs improvement. So what you want to do is, depending on your goal, you're going to take out your reports, review your financial reports, maybe your analytics tools, maybe your social media analytics, whatever your goals were, and identify 2 or 3 key metrics that significantly impacted your business. Reflect on the trends and patterns of those metrics and consider how they align with your overall goals. So let's say you had a massive spike in engagement on social media in the month of September last year. Okay, well, what did you do during the month of September different for your business than any other month? Was there something different that you did on social media? Can you look back at the post you did and how are they different from other months? Can you look at some of the content you talked about? Maybe that contributed to the massive spike. So this reflection, let's say you do that. You spend the time, you do the review, you find out, okay, the spike was based on a special I had. Not only did I see engagement go up, but I had my sales go up at the same time during the month of September. Okay, what do you do with that information? I would recommend that you take that information and say, okay, great, I should do this again. Maybe the audience really liked this particular product or service I was offering at the time. So let's do it again. So that's the type of way that you can use this information and to make actionable plans for the next year and what you're doing next. Is how can you take what you learned last year and vice versa. If there was a month where things just really tanked, they weren't performing as well as you wanted them to, okay, do the same thing. What was I doing? What was I offering? What was I talking about that made people less engaging during this time period, and avoid those topics in the future? Or how can you talk about those topics if it's significant for your product or service? How can you talk about it in a way that resonates better with them? The next thing you want to do is get customer feedback and satisfaction, and really, how do you apply that? So your customers are your best judge of your business. They're going to be brutally honest sometimes. So collect and analyze your customer feedback. What are the common praises, the common concerns, or the common suggestions that people are giving to you? Customer satisfaction is not just a metric. It's a compass that points towards the areas of success or weaknesses in your business. So take a look at any of the reviews that you've gotten, any emails where your clients have given some personal feedback, and say, okay, great, how can I change and make a difference going forward? What plans can I put in place to reverse or improve or build upon the success you have. All right, so reach out to your customers if you don't have any feedback, if you don't have reviews yet, reach out to your customers and ask for them, prepare a survey for them or ask them to leave a Google review, identify, and then once they start responding and actually giving you information, identify some common themes in their responses. Is there stuff that come up frequently for each of your clients and customers? Use this information to enhance your product, your service, and your overall customer experience. We want to make our clients happy. All right, the next thing we want to do is assessing our marketing campaigns. Every marketing campaign is an opportunity to learn. Assessing the performance of your marketing efforts, really, it's key, and it really helps make improvements for the future. So what strategies brought in the most ideas or conversions? Which ones fell short? Understanding this is going to help you refine your future marketing approach. Marketing is not, an easy thing. Not everybody enjoys it. And it's especially as you're starting your business, it's hard to navigate and really get an idea of what marketing tactics are really working for you, which ones aren't. And if you don't take this time to reflect each year, then you're definitely not going to know which ones are working. So make sure you're taking time to just pause and reflect. Okay, what marketing strategies did I try? Which ones did I like? Which ones did I enjoy personally? Because you don't want to do a marketing strategy that you don't enjoy. It's going to be frustrating. But which ones did you enjoy? Which ones actually worked? Did you get sales because of it? Or at least did engagement go up? That's a good sign. Obviously better if you get sales. But if your audience is responding to something in a positive way, either more engagement, that is a good sign. And then you have to figure out, okay, how can I capitalize on this opportunity, on this topic, on this content, and turn this engagement into sales? Something is missing at that point to convert. So now it's easier. You've got the attention. Now it's just, okay, now you have to figure out how to turn this marketing into sales. Take the time to understand the different strategies that you used and which ones actually were effective. Take a detailed look at your marketing campaign from the previous year. Identify the campaigns that outperformed and those that underperformed, and extract the lessons from both successes and challenges. That's going to help you improve your upcoming strategies. And then the last thing is learning from challenges. All these practices are going to bring out some struggles, some successes, but also some struggles and challenges. What do we do with those challenges? So challenges, honestly, are not setbacks. They're lessons in disguise. You want to identify the challenges your business faced in the past year. What were the hurdles, and how did you overcome them if you did? If you didn't overcome them, what were the hurdles, and what resources were you lacking that made you not be able to overcome them? How can we learn from this and improve our business in the future? Learning from challenges, it really fortifies your business against future uncertainties. List the significant challenges your business encountered in the previous year. You want to reflect on the strategies that you implemented to overcome them. And if you didn't overcome them, what strategies did you try to overcome them, and where did it fall short? Consider how you can preemptively address similar challenges in the future. Each year, we should be doing this practice. It's really helpful to get a good idea of where our business really is, where our weak points are, to help improve and fill those gaps. This is a great time when you're doing this to reflect on your business plan. Pull it out. Look at what, your plans, your objectives, your goals, where you're going, where you've been. Update your business plan. Reflect on it and see what needs to change to happen to go forward and make 2024 or whatever year a successful year. So sum it up. Evaluating the previous year involves analyzing your key metrics, understanding your customer feedback, assessing marketing campaigns, and learning from the challenges that you faced. These insights combined are the building blocks of a resilient and adaptive business strategy. All right, guys, thanks for joining us on this reflective journey. It's been a great series, and if you found value in today's episode, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share it with other entrepreneurs that you may know. And as always, I'm offering a free marketing consultation session to all of our listeners. So if you ever need an extra hand in setting up some of your strategic plans for 2024, I'm here for you. Just visit the website. We've got a link right in the description below that goes straight to the calendar to schedule your time. Make sure you come back next week as I do my interview. You guys are going to be very excited for this conversation. We're going to be talking about how print media, digital marketing is amazing. It's great. It's very effective. But print media and print marketing is not dead. I want to make sure that everybody knows that and knows how to incorporate print marketing into their overall marketing strategy. So you don't want to miss this conversation. And then we'll have next month, I'll be starting a whole new series. So excited for that. And I'll be taking the last week in January off. So I will see you guys next week for my interview. And then, until then, may your reflections guide your actions and your business continue to flourish. You guys have a great week. I'll talk to you then.